Hurry up, Monica. Monica was about to sit in the car when her husband stopped her and asked, "Who is this man?" She replied, "He's your replacement," and sat in the car. Her husband begged, "Please don't do this to me," but she left while he kept calling her from behind. A few days earlier, Monica was sitting with the same man in a restaurant. He asked, "How can you still live with your husband?" Monica said, "Even I don't know." The man told her to divorce him. Monica was surprised and said, "I also want that, but we have a son." The man promised her everything, money, jewelry, whatever she wanted. Monica said she would think about it. He held her hand and said, "Come with me. I'll help you think." Then he took her away. That evening, Monica came home drunk. Her husband met her at the door and asked, "Were you with that man again?" Monica replied, "It's my life. I'll go wherever I want." He asked how she could come home in that condition. Monica said, "Why do you care so much?" He answered softly, "Because I love you." Monica shouted back, "You're poor. You can't take care of me," and walked into her room. Her husband followed and saw her sleeping on the floor. He picked her up gently and laid her on the bed. She said, "Take the baby. I'm sleepy." He held his son in his arms and whispered, "Everything will be okay. Just wait." The next morning, he made breakfast for Monica and tried to wake her, but she threw the food and said, "You call this breakfast?" He replied, "This is all we have." Monica packed her bag, picked up her child, and ran to her boyfriend who was waiting. He asked, "Why are you late?" Monica said, "I was packing." The man asked, "Will you live with me and this child too?" She replied, "He's my son. I can't leave him." The man said, "Then choose me or the child." Monica stopped him and said, "I choose you," and put her baby on the ground to sit in the car. Just then her husband came running behind and cried, "You're leaving your child and me for this man?" Monica said coldly, "Sorry, I deserve better," and left. Her husband dropped to his knees crying, "Please, Monica, don't go." The next day he sat outside drunk. A woman came, picked up the child, and asked, "Why is he lying like this?" He said, "My wife left me. I have no job. I don't know what to do." The woman said, "Stand up. You must give your son a better future." The man dropped the bottle, stood up and said, "I promise. I'll work hard for my son. I won't let him suffer again." She placed a hand on his back and said, "You're not alone." He thanked her. The next day, he took his son with him to work. Meanwhile, Monica's new husband gave her a necklace. Monica looked in the mirror and said, "I deserve this life." Later that evening, the man came home drunk. Monica told him, "Don't come home drunk." He got angry, pulled her hair, and shouted, "This is my house. You'll do as I say." He slapped her and passed out on the bed. Monica sat beside him and whispered, "I have everything, but not love." Monica's ex-husband finally completed his degree. He hugged his son and said, "Now I'll give you a good life." The next day, they were eating together when Monica's boyfriend came and asked, "Where's the boss here?" Her ex stood and said, "I am." The man laughed and called Monica. He said, "Look who she left for me." The child finished eating and said, "Dad, I'm done." Monica looked at him and said, "My sweet boy," and quickly looked away. Her ex-husband said, "I never hurt you. I could have given you more than he ever could." The man grabbed Monica's hand and tried to take her away, but she stopped and said, "No, I want to live with my son." He shouted, "You're not our family anymore." Monica said, "He's my son." But the child said, "You're not my mom." Monica raised her hand to hit him, but her ex stopped her and shouted, "Get out. You have no place in our lives anymore." To all parents who stay strong and raise their children alone after separation, we salute you. If you want to see more stories like this,